Most High. Let's get to the mighty elder. Let him
Right.
turn this upside down.
All praises from your shop.
Come here, son.
All praises to the Most High, the Mashiach, HOI. So the brother spoke well in the spirit, and as we wind down on so-called Black History Month, it goes to show you that brothers can go in the books and the records and the archaeology and show you that they knew we was black, man. They knew the Jews was black. Right, so the information is here. Right, give me Psalms 85 and 11. And you give me Revelation 12 and 12. All right, start up with some of them good classics. All right, they knew that the archaeology and the history was here. They got it documented, man. That's why the scriptures say the heart of the righteous study of the So when we go not only in the Bible is the foundation. And that's really all we need. But the Lord have all the books and the history and the records back up what the Bible is saying. So the brother was giving you all. And Israel, man, don't be just looking for entertainment. That's why I said, you know, we say, read the title of the book and the author. Go get these books, man. Go search these books out. Go read them for yourself. Don't take our word for it. Do your own study and research. Go out there and find out for yourself, man. Because what? We're living in that time where truth is, as a matter of fact, let the scripture speak. Read Psalms 85 and 11. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 85, verse 11.
Go.
Truth shall spring out of the
The
earth,
Lord said, truth shall spring out of the earth, God.
and righteousness
And righteousness, come on,
shall look down from heaven.
shall look down from heaven, man. So while we got the word of the Most High sending his spirit down, which is the comforter that Christ spoke about in St. John, he's sending his spirit down to edify us. We also got truth coming out of the earth. We also got the archaeology and the records and the books and everything backing up the truth of the Holy Bible. All right, read what you got.
Come on,
Revelation 12 and 12.
Come on, Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore, rejoice, ye heavens, and he that dwell in
The
them.
Lord said, rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. You better live it up. You better enjoy your time right now. Esau and the other nations. Right, good.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Come on.
For the devil is
For
come.
what?
For the devil
The
is come.
devil, Satan, by way of Esau, the so-called white man, good.
For the devil is come down unto you,
The devil is come down unto you, good.
having great wrath,
Having great wrath. Come on.
because he knoweth that he have but a short
See,
time.
that Satan know that he got a short time, man. Why do you think President Trump said he's the king of the world now? Why do you think he got that nutcase Elon Musk running with him, man? That guy knows enough about politics. But he's got money and power and influence, and that's what they're doing now, man. They're moving the earth. Esau is shifting the earth into that new world order, that one world government, man. That one world system where he wants just total domination. He's got total domination, but he wants even more total domination. So we're moving into that time now, man. You black, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indians don't understand it. But the true and only one world order is going to be Yahweh by God. That's going to be the true order. Because all the nations are going to bow down. Let's get that. Isaiah 2 and 1. All the nations got to bow down to the Lord, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And you give me Revelation 15, I believe it's 5. All right, all nations are going to bow down to the children of Israel. Read Isaiah 2 and 1.
Comes the book of Isaiah chapter 2 verse 1.
But Esau, this so-called white man, this devil, he want to try to seize power. He want to try to get all the power that he wants because he knows his kingdom is coming to an end. Right? He's going to fall. Right? Come on.
The word that Isaiah the son of Amos saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem.
Good.
And it shall come to pass in the last days
It's going to come to pass in the last days. Good.
that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountain.
The mountain of the Lord's house represents the true and righteous government. The mountain of the Lord's house is going to be established above all mountains. Come on.
And shall be exalted.
Shall be what?
And shall be exalted
Shall be exalted, God.
above all hills.
It shall be exalted above all hills, meaning the other governments, the other nations, and the other governments. The Lord, the true one world order is going to be the true government of the righteous Israelites coming back into the earth to rule. It's going to be exalted above the hills. It's going to rule over all other governments. God,
And all nations shall flow onto it.
all nations are going to flow unto it. So there's your truth. All you so-called white people and all you other nations, all you try to do is establish your kingdom like the Most High. That's all. You try to establish your kingdom like the Lord. But it's not going to work in that day. Right? Come on.
And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountains of the Lord, to the house of God of Jacob.
The Lord said, they're going to say, come, let us go up to the mountain, to the God of the house of Jacob. God,
and he will teach us of his ways.
He going to what?
And he will teach us of his ways.
He's going to teach us of his ways, God.
And we will walk in his path.
And we're going to walk in the true and righteous path for the Most High. Right? Not the ways of this world. We're going to walk in righteousness with thus saith the Lord. God.
For out of Zion shall go forth the Lord.
Out of Zion shall go forth the Lord. Meaning the Israelites are going to police the earth in righteousness. We're going to rule all nations. God.
And the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
And the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. We're going to have the last say over all these nations through the power, spirit, and might of the Most High and his Son, Hamashiach, whom the world ignorantly calls God in Christ. We're going to have the power over everything. Right? Come on.
And he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people.
Right? We're going to judge among the nations and rebuke many people. Good.
And they shall beat their swords into plowshares.
Good.
And their spears into pruning hooks.
Good.
Nation shall not lift up swords against nation.
Good.
Neither shall they learn ways anymore.
They shall not learn
war anymore.
Right? Nation going to lift up sword against nation. Right? Like we're in the midst of war now. But the real war is going to be the third world nuclear war and destruction. That's why Trump talking about, oh, we're going to give more weapons to Ukraine. We're going to give more weapons. We're not going to really get involved because you don't want Russia to press that damn button. But we're going to give more weapons to Ukraine, and we're going to give, they said they're going to give Ukraine something like $350 billion. Some astronomical number on top of all the money you already gave them, man. But a Negro is poor and suffering right here in the streets of America. Right, come on.
O house of Jacob, come ye and let us walk in the light of the Lord.
O house of Jacob, let us walk in the light of the Lord. That's what we out here for, man. We out here to tell our people, come back and walk in the light of the Most High power of Israel. There's nothing else left, man. That's what we telling you, man. We beating the pavement. What they call 10 toes down, boots on the ground, beating the pavement. Yo, come back to the Lord. Because we know sooner or later, the nuclear fire is going to be melting this damn concrete you walking on. But it's going to be melting it, man. So we telling you return. The Lord is giving. He said, look, I'm giving you my servants. All right, I'm telling them to come out and tell you. Come back before it's too late. But a lot of you don't want it, so you're going to be destroyed with America.
Read. Therefore, thou hast forsaken thy people, the house of Jacob.
That's it on that. Read that, King.
The book of Revelation, chapter 15, verse 5.
Good.
And after that I looked, and behold, the temple of the tabernacle of the testimony in heaven was open.
Good.
And the 7 angels came out of the temple, having 7 plagues, clothed in pure and white linen.
It said the angels came out having the 7 final plagues. Right? The 7 final plagues, the main plagues and seals open to show the destruction of what's going to happen to the society. Good.
Clothed in pure and white linen,
Clothed in pure and white linen. Good.
and having their breasts girded with golden girdles.
Come on.
And one of the 4 beasts gave unto the 7 angels 7 golden vials,
Good.
full of the wrath of God.
Full of what?
Full of the wrath of God.
That's what's about to be poured out there. The 7 plagues or the 7 vials or the 7 seals. Full of the wrath of the Lord. Because judgment is coming on this society. We're living in the end. Right, God?
Who liveth forever and ever.
Who liveth forever and ever. Like I tell you in Matthew, the Most High is not the power of the dead, he's the power of the living.
Right.
He liveth forever and ever. But it said the angels are going to have the final wrath of the Most High to pour out on this earth. Good.
And the temple was filled with smoke for the glory of God.
Good.
And from his power.
Good.
And no man was able to enter into the temple till the 7 plagues of the 7 angels were fulfilled.
See that until the Lord fulfilled the 7 seals being poured out, no man can enter into the temple. Meaning we're not going to go into the kingdom until the seals are complete. But that's the time we're living in now. That's why the final seal, what did the angels say? It is done. Meaning what? This kingdom is over. Nuclear destruction, World War III, the escalation of all these kingdoms fighting against each other So ultimately, Yahweh is trying to return and destroy all the nations of people. That's the time we coming into. So 7 represents completion, just like the 7 churches, the 7 angels. The Lord deals with that vibration of 7. So when the 7 seals are unleashed on you, your kingdom is done. So that's the time we're living in. Go back to Revelation 12 and 13. Go back to the book of Revelation 12 and 13. I think I got it. Right, yeah, God. Revelation 12 and 13.
God, it's the book of...
It's time for our people to wake up, man. Repent and keep the commandments. All right, Jake? Repent and wake up. And come back to this Bible. Brother, you've been seeing us for 15 years. What the hell are you waiting for? You know what I'm saying? The Bible says, make no tarry and return to the Lord. Right. The word tarry means delay and damn for things. But we know the scriptures also say time and chance happen to every man. But some of you, man, you want to let that clock just tick right out on you, man. I agree, King.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 13.
Good.
And when the dragon saw that he was cast into the earth,
when Esau see that his days are numbered and his kingdom is about to be destroyed, good.
He persecuted the woman.
He did what?
He persecuted the woman.
He's going to come against the woman, which is Israel. When you read further up in Revelation 12, the woman represents the 12 tribes of Israel. Right, come on.
Which brought forth the man-child.
Which what?
Which brought forth the man-child.
The man-child is Yahweh Shai. Because Christ comes out of the nation of Israel. The nation of Israel. The woman brought forth the man-child. Good.
And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle.
Good.
That she might fly into the wilderness.
Good.
Into her place where she is nourished for a time, and times, and half a time.
And that's when we fled out of Jerusalem into the interiors of Africa, and eventually we were sold here to America, into our place, where we be nourished from the serpent for a time, times, and a divided time, a certain dispensation of time. Right, come on.
From the face of the serpent.
From the face of the serpent, yeah. You get everything from the enemy. The scriptures say we would go to the enemy for the want of all things. We're nourished from the face of the serpent. Well, how's the white man a devil, but he gave me my job? Because it's Bible prophecy, man. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Well, how he gonna be the devil, but that's where I get my food from. Right. Yeah, that goes in simple, man. Because the Lord said you will be nourished from the face of the serpent. I will cause your enemies to do you good in the land of your captivity. Right, in other words, I will put a spirit on Esau, but through his system, you still get your food, your little job. That's how petty our people are, man. That's how petty you are. That's how materialistic you become in Babylon in America. That's what they put that woman. That woman is going viral because she was talking to some dude online, and the dude said, "Yo, here, I'm gonna cash out you $200 so you can go shopping, you can do a little something." And the woman told him that ain't enough. That ain't enough. Bitch, you ain't even my woman. What the hell are you talking about? We just talking online, and furthermore, see, that's what you black men get because you think you can buy these women, man. Why are you sending a woman money that you ain't even really sure that you're going to be with? Y'all just talking online. And a man just want to do something nice and say, yo, here's a couple dollars. I want to, treat you, go shopping, treat. The woman said that ain't enough, man. You see how wicked these women are, man? And how materialistic the society has become? So that's why you don't understand how salvation is going to come, man. You're looking into all the worldly and material things. But you're looking into what? The so-called white man, just from the Most High, fulfilling prophecy and allowing him to nourish you, because you get nourished from the face of the serpent. You went beyond and become materialistic, and you worship their money and material things, man. That ain't enough. You better be happy the man even want to see. His ass gonna send you $20 and say, hey, go buy yourself lunch today. And you should have been happy with that. But there is the sense of entitlement, man. They've spoiled our people, like I tell you in Jeremiah. We are spoiled as a nation of people. Now, who the hell will tell you to tell a man that ain't enough? What I'm supposed to do with that? Like you see these other clips where Jake meet a woman, first time, you're going to go out, hey, I'm going to take you to the Cheesecake Factory, right? Now, I want you to take me to the place where there's a $200 steak. Jake is like, yo, I barely know you, man. Now, those are the type of dinners that I take my wife to and a woman I'm going to be serious with. We're just getting to know each other. Entitlement, man. That's how this system is. And that's why a lot of you will be destroyed, man. Like you have zero spirituality at all, man. There's zero spirituality left. Everything is about $1. What somebody can do for you. how you can get over on somebody. There's no morals no more, man. You want to go out and get a damn operation so your behind, your breast can look big, so you can attract a dude with money. Because that's how shallow this society has become, man. All right, let me get the fatty and the big breast so I can get the dude. Because the dude that's getting money, he wants the closer. He want to walk in the club with the chick with the fatty on. He want to walk in the restaurant with the chick with the fatty. It's ridiculous, man. Everything is just no morals, man. Everybody's committing adultery left and right. Infidelity is at a high rate. And the scriptures tell you that in Second Ezra, man. Tell you about infidelity. Like, what's that rapper, Offset? The man said, yo, every time I was going out, Cardi B was getting on Instagram crying, saying that I'm somewhere cheating, but she was going and dealing with other dudes. They trying to make me look like the bad guy. And the man said, a lot of times I was just touring and doing my show. I was just out because I got a tour. He said, she getting on Instagram. I know he's out there cheating on me. He's got another woman. But he's like, yo, come to find out you was the one that was doing the cheating, man, and being and the infidelity. Right, hold that real quick. Somebody get Proverbs 30 and 20. And we're going to go back to Revelation 12. Yeah, man, this system has the sense of morality is gone, man. It's gone. The morals are in the garbage, man. It's in the trash. And you see how that's how people are, man. People are, they'll cry and call and say it's your fault and it be them the whole time. Yeah, man, it be them the whole time. They'll have you bugging out. Like, damn, hold up, I ain't doing nothing. It's your ass. You trying to cover your tracks. It's you doing all the talking. I'm like, Offset, like, yo, you know, I might have been out there doing my thing here and there, Lord. That comes with the territory. But you was creeping off the whole time cheating on me. Right, see that because it's no longer in the trash. I mean, the spirit of marriage is in the trash, man. Like that other sister that came on Instagram and she said, yo, my job is a damn whorehouse. She said her job is a whorehouse. Everyone's sleeping with each other. And she's like, these are people that go home to their families at night. They're sleeping with each other. They're sneaking in the back of the warehouse, performing fellatio on each other. Barely know each other. Been working on a job a month, knowing each other a month on a job, and sneaking in the back doing sexual acts with each other. And then going home to their family. Yeah, the sister came on Instagram, man. She said, look, man, if I didn't need my job, I would quit that damn place, man. But I need my job. You know, I got a family, I got children, I got bills to pay. But she said there's nothing but boredom going on the job. And these people get off at 5 o'clock and go home to their damn spouse, man. Wicked as hell. But that's how low this society has become. Proverbs 30 and 20. Shalom, what's up, brothers?
The book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 20.
Go ahead.
30, verse 20, right?
Yeah.
Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth.
This Lord said, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth. Go ahead.
And saith, I have done no wicked.
And have done no wickedness, man. How do you go home after going in the back of the damn warehouse in a stock room or the break room and performing fellatio on another man and then go home to her husband and say, hi, baby, how was your day? And kiss him and tell him you love him. Kiss your children with that nasty ass mouth, man. Yeah, the Bible gets graphic, man. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. The Bible gets graphic. The Lord said, does she eat her? You know what that means. The Lord said the Bible gets real. The Lord says she eateth and wipeth her damn mouth and say, I've done no wrong. King Solomon was raw, man. King Solomon was raw, man. Yeah, the Bible gets raw, man. Y'all was talking about those Israelites, man. They speak so harsh, but we get it from the scriptures. Right. That's we get it from. We get it from our guidebook. Read, King. Right, that's good. Now go back to
Revelation 12.
Yeah,
15.
Revelation 12 and 13 again.
Okay, so we get Con.
Read.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 13. And when the dragon saw that he was cast into the earth.
Right, so Esau know that he's coming down. Cast to the earth meaning he's going to lose his power. Right, come on.
He persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child.
You're going to take this thing out on Israel, man. Everything's going to be taken out on us. Y'all talking about Al Sharpton and these leaders calling for protests for the DEI program. Those DEI programs is nothing, man. That ain't nothing. And a lot of them programs, they don't really benefit us as a people anyway. You better worry about when they put your ass in concentration. Don't you know they talking about deporting American citizens also? And your ass will go to a damn CIA secret prison like Guantanamo Bay or something and never be heard from again. They talking about if you got a serious criminal record. Remember, they throwing out that anti-Semitism. They got other things that they lined up where they can deport your ass for, man. Right? They got that commercial with Snoop Dogg and that other Edomite guy talking about why do you hate me?
That's right.
Yeah, man, that's all lining up. They're lining up excuses like, we're going to get them Israelites. We're going to get them guys out there speaking against America. Now they claiming that they got video circulating now.
Down here spreading the hate and spreading the love.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got the nerve to talk about we're one of the fastest growing coasts on the planet. This got to try to demonize the truth. But we know what that's going to lead to. That's going to lead to our persecution. But the Lord said what, man? Don't fear anything that's going to come against you. I'm roughly paraphrasing. Right? The devil shall cast some of you into prison. Be faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. Read, King.
Verse 14. And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle.
The woman, the Israel, was given 2 great wings as an eagle. He was given the power to flee. Right, come on.
That she may fly into the wilderness.
So we fled out of the interiors fled into Africa, out of Jerusalem in 70 AD. Good.
Into her place.
Eventually, we spread out to different parts of Africa. We were sold into slavery. Right, good.
Into her place where she is nourished for a time.
Into a place meaning it was prophesied that we would be here. We would be here. Give me a microphone, sir. Let's see that. The showdown and the hoedown is Babylon. Babylon, which is America. That's what it means when it says our place. And when you right, that's like the hip hop. That's my place is like the crib. Like Teddy Pendergrass. Right? The reason why everything in the scriptures means something, man. The reason why the Lord said to a place, because what? A lot of our people would get comfortable here. Right? Aren't you comfortable at your crib? Well, most of the time. You know, you say, yo, come over to my place. You know what I'm saying? Come over. So the Lord said when they would go to their place, meaning Babylon, here, America, but your place, in this place, you Negroes have gotten comfortable in your captivity. Right? Like OG was bringing up. You're the only people that's happy with your oppression. You think this is okay. You actually think this is okay. You think us killing each other and being ratchet and, oh, that's normal. Just like the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beat. Oh, yo, that's just rap, man. It's just competitive. But all that is fine and dandy. But when you look at it, I gotta constantly bring it out. What you missed the main point. Black man born against black. Right. So-called black man born against black. I don't care if it's dark skin, light skin. I don't give a damn if it's Canada against California. It don't matter. Drake is an Israelite. The nigga could be light, bright, damn near white. His father's a so-called black man. Right. His mother's an Edomite, but he's still a lighter skinned black man. Right? He's still a so-called black man. And Esau knows that. Right? And then you got Kendrick, a brother from the hardcore streets of Compton. A darker brother, more, natural looking brother, but still. They both still black. They both still black. That's what goes over everybody's head. At the end of the day, the world, this hip-hop battle blew up. Kendrick got all these accolades from dissing another so-called black man. Even if the stuff he said is about Drake, I don't give a damn. Right? Hopefully the man's on a pedophile. But I guess that's why Drake is suing him. Right? For slander. Defamation of character.
like it.
Right? Bring it out.
That's a house nigga versus a field nigga.
Right, house nigga versus field nigga, yeah. And some commentators even turned it into that. Right, you know, because Drake is more of the crossover artist. You know, he got more of the white audience and other nations, and you know, Kendrick got more of his people, and he got that Compton, you know, house nigga film. That's what they turn into house nigga film. I ain't nothing but Willie Lynch, man. At the end of the day, that goes over everybody's head. Oh, it's just competitive, man. You know, rap is competitive. You don't see no rock and roll stars making songs about each other. You don't see no country singers. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Barbara Streisand making a diss track against Dolly Parton. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that. But amongst our people, that's what you see. Man. Right? Everything got to be a beef for us, man. Everything got to be a competition. Nigga, I hate you because you look like me, so I'm going to just go against you. And that goes over everybody's head. Read, babe.
Time and times and half a time.
Good.
From the face of the serpent.
You have Microphone 10. Read that. Yeah, Microphone 10.
The book of Micah, chapter 4, verse 10.
Good.
Be in pain and labor to bring forth, O daughter of Zion,
Good.
like a woman in travail. For now shalt thou go forth out of the city, and thou shalt dwell in the field, and thou shalt go even to Babylon.
The Lord said you would dwell in the city and the field, but eventually you would even go to Babylon. Right, come on.
There shalt thou be delivered. There the Lord shall redeem thee from the hand of thine
The
enemy.
Lord said, there shall thou be delivered, and there the Lord shall deliver thee from the hand of the enemy. Babylon. So that place in Revelation is modern day Babylon. This is where it's all going to go down. This is the big showcase, man. That's why the whole focal point is here. Amongst all the world, the focal point is on America. Because it's going to go down here. So continue on. Read on. Revelation 12.
Revelation verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heaven.
No, 12 and where you left off at 15.
Yeah, 15.
I think it was at 15.
Verse 15. And the serpent cast out of his mouth waters as a flood after the woman.
The Lord said the serpent, Esau the devil, the so-called white man, who cast out lies. But now there's no excuse, man. It's too much information now. It's too much information. I sit down and study some days and I be like, damn, I don't even know where to start. Because there's so much information. There's so many ways you can go. Because what? We live in that information. There's no need now to be ignorant. But a lot of our people still are. Like, it's just as simple as hell, man. Like, good.
And the serpent cast out of his mouth waters as a flood after the woman.
He cast out of his mouth waters as a flood after the woman. Like the lies, man. You tried to drown out the woman with the lies. Good.
That he might cause her to be carried away of the flood.
Right, that she might cause you to be carried away of the flood. Good.
And the earth helped the woman.
And what?
And the earth helped the woman.
The earth helped the woman. How did the earth help us? By giving us the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Right.
By bringing out the documents, the archaeology, the books. Right? You just gotta read, man. You gotta read and check things out and study. And mainly read the Bible. Right, come on.
And the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood.
The earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood. Good.
Which the dragon cast out of his mouth.
Come on.
And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
Right, and that goes with Psalms 85:11. The earth helped the woman and swallowed up the flood. Truth shall spring out of the earth and righteousness shall come down from heaven. Meaning the Lord said, between the Bible and the history that I'm going to allow you to find, that's all you're going to need.
Right.
The truth going to be right there in your face. And it's going to swallow up that flood of lies, man. They tried to flood my people with lies, but I'm going to give a remnant of Israel the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and they're going to come back to the truth, man. And you can't hide it so far right now. Like, all you got to do is read. And it's near, but it's so far. Because you got our people so blinded with all other things. That's why when you go out there, when you first come into the truth, you get so excited. Because you be like, damn, the information was right here the whole time. Damn, Grandma had a Bible on the shelf for 20 years. Right, but I didn't read it. That's why I think they was in Miami. And the brother went around to like 10 women, and he said, name me 5 books out of the Bible. And that was so disgusting. That was so disgusting.
Right.
Give me Hosea 4 and 6.
God.
Give me Hosea 4 and 6. So you black and Latino women, you so worried about a dude sending you 200 on Cash App and that ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know the book. It was bad. It was bad. Ignorant. Oh my God. Some of them knew one book of the Bible, but couldn't pronounce it. Is it Jeremy? Jeremy. Yo, man. Exorcist? Exodus? Yo, it was bad, man. It was bad, man. The man said, name 5 books of the Bible, and some of them only barely knew one book. And it was bad. It was bad.
Bring it up. Sister that said a couple of them that was right.
Yeah.
The other ones, they were bad.
It was horrible. It was bad.
Horrible.
It was horrible. Right? Read, King.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Yeah.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Go ahead.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge,
Because you have rejected knowledge, go ahead.
I will also reject thee,
I will also reject thee. Go ahead.
that thou shalt be no priest to me.
I mean, damn, you should at least be able to name the first 5 books. Or at least the Gospels. I'm pretty sure if your family, you grew up Christian, at least the Gospels, man. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Damn. Hell, Acts at least, man. And I mean, come on, Revelation, come on, damn. But that's how ignorant our people are, man. Read it again.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
The Lord said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, God.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge,
Yeah, you ask 10, 12, 15 black or Latino women, name me 5 books of the Bible, and they can barely give you one. The one that they do know, they can't pronounce it. And only one sister knew a couple of the books. That's a damn shame. What does that show? It's just simple. It shows you don't read the Bible. That's what it shows. It just shows how people don't read the scriptures. Right, read on.
I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me.
And a lot of our men don't read it. Right, God?
See, thou hast forgotten the law of thy
You
God.
have forgotten the law of Yahweh by the God.
I will also forget thy
What
children.
Lord said he would do?
I will also forget thy children.
Lord said, therefore you will forget thy children. And as we go more and more, as we come more and more into this society, man, you see our people, man, their relationship with the Lord is further and further distant. Right? Yeah, man, it's bad. But that's part of the curses. Deuteronomy 28 and 56. Deuteronomy 28 and 56. Right? They had another video where some girls, some big backs, they got into, I don't know what city it was in, they was thumping and fighting, and the girl, she couldn't get the other girl, so she reached down in the baby stroller and punched the baby in the face. How many people have declined to a level of nothingness? The baby looked maybe about a year old. The woman, she couldn't get to the other girl. The other girl was fighting another girl, so she punched the baby. What? The gentleman, and she was some big back, greasy. You know what I'm saying? I don't mock people for their outer appearance, but she was some big back, greasy, fat, pork-looking, eating damn swine, bacon looking Eve, man. Just look fat and nasty and sloppy. Gross. And I don't, you know. But it be them big mamas sometimes, man. That be the worst, man. But I don't knock those nice big outward appearance. It's all good. But I mean, come on, man. A lot of them big greasy backs, man, be ratchet as hell a lot of times. How you gonna punch the baby in the face, man? That's off as hell, man. How you gonna punch the baby in the face? That's off, man. Read, King.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 56.
Yeah.
The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not venture to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for her delicateness and tenderness. Her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom.
The Lord said, I will be evil towards the husband of her bosom.
And towards her son,
towards what?
And towards her son.
Towards her son, God.
And towards her daughter.
And towards her daughter, because basically, that little girl is that saying, it takes a village to raise a child. That little girl is all of our daughter, man. That's all of our little sister. That's all of our little niece, man. Our little cousin, man. All of us. As a nation. That's our relative as a nation. But that's how these big backs and ratchet ass Eves and so nasty and disgusting, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how low. And not only do you have a nasty, disgusting spirit, you got nasty, disgusting behavior. How you gonna put your baby in the cold? Now, she'll be lucky if the hood don't catch up with her. Sometimes, you know, the hood got that little justice, man. She'll be lucky if the hood don't catch up to her, man. He gonna punch a baby in the face, man. Just a degenerate mind frame, man. Low degenerate mind frame. Right, read, kid. Not loud and set. Not loud. Read.
28:56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot among the ground of her delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom.
The Lord said, her eye will be evil toward the husband of her bosom, woman child. Right, toward the husband of her bosom, God.
And towards her son, and towards her daughter.
The Lord said, towards her son and towards her daughter. But her eye will be evil towards the husband of her bosom, and her sons and daughters. How you get into a fight and punch somebody's baby in the face, man? A baby to me, the baby looked no more than maybe 18 months. I don't even think the baby was 2. Might have been 8, 9 months. You know, some of these babies are big. And punch the baby in the face. That's how ratchet and a damn Jesus is. That's why the Lord wants 2/3 of these no good Negroes and Negrettes, man. Damn shame, man. I remember there was rules to the game, man. Like, nah, you know, nigga with his son, nah, leave him. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta kill him. Nah, I catch him another time. You know what I'm saying? Well, you just like innocent people and children was off limits. Nah, you know, I catch that. Even what was that movie, Scarface? Even Tony Montana was like, I don't kill no kids. I don't kill no kids. Remember, he wanted to blow the car up. Right, the drug lord, he wanted to blow the car. He said he got his wife and his children. He said, women and children are off limits. He said, we after him, we'll catch him another time. But the man, I don't kill no kids, man. I don't kill no kids, man. F you. And then he shot him and said, now look at you. Now look at you now. Right there, there was some rules and morals to it, man. That's what happened out in Chicago. The brothers were breaking it down. And they said, man, all the OGs got locked up. And the youngins just running wild. There's no rules with the youngins. Right. And he said before, you used to have to get permission to kill somebody. Right. You used to have to get permission to even jump somebody or beat somebody up. Right? Even sometimes the OGs, they even regulated a fair fight. Like, yo, like you and that nigga gonna square up. Yo, that's what it's gonna be. That's gonna get y'all anger off your chest, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. You couldn't just go like, yo, if you got found out that you killed somebody that wasn't sanctioned, you got dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just no holds barred. The morality of our people have declined drastically in Babylon in 2025. Now you ratchet ass, big back, pork eating, swine, fat big mama's house, damn Eve, you get into a fight and you can't get to the girl, so you punch her baby.
All that swine in the
blood. All
that
swine in the blood, man, just making it brain cells. Oh my goodness, man, just jacking them up. But that's how people are, man. That's how people are. You become degenerate, man. Let's get that, matter of fact. Jeremiah 2. Jeremiah 2 and start at 19. All right, we become degenerate as a people, man. Even when I was in the world, man, I never thought about doing nothing to somebody's kids, man. Right. Even if I had, it was like life or death beef with somebody. I ain't thinking about their children. Even now, I do like these wisdom on Friday. I do like these little lives on Facebook or Instagram sometimes. And I was like, yo, man, whenever you got an issue with somebody, you don't be mentioning their children and their spouses, man. Right. They ain't got to do it, man. Especially if they got nothing to do with the issue. Why are you bringing up, you know, niggas baby mamas?
Right. They got to do it.
No pun intended. Me and Allah was just talking about that last night.
Right.
Now you so obsessed with a person. It's one thing to have a beef or an op or you got a problem, whatever the case may be. Our people always finding an excuse to be against each other. It's one thing to have an issue with somebody. Okay, fine. Even the scriptures tell you about it. But even the scriptures tell you how to deal with it. All right, read that, King.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 19.
Yep.
Thy own
And
wickedness,
you give me Matthew 18:15. Read.
thy own wickedness
Thy own wickedness, God.
shall correct
See
thee.
that our people, their own wickedness shall correct you. I don't know if y'all saw that video where the Jake, these two Jakes, they try to rob the Jake.
Right.
They flipped the brother on the ground and the brother shot him from on the ground.
God.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They thought they had him. They thought they had him.
They did
They
Good
crept behind
God.
him. They was going to try to rob him. They crept behind him and they grabbed him by his leg and flipped him over. He flipped to the ground, pulled that thing and shot both of
Some
them.
John Wick stuff.
See that? So you thought you had him on the ground.
Right.
You thought you was going to sneak him at. That's what you get. That's what you get.
The equalizer.
Right? So the Lord said your own wickedness. You went to rob. You thought he was going to be an easy vic. And a lot of times, after a cat robbed you, they'll still kill you or shoot you.
Right.
So they probably thought he was going to be an easy vic. They might have was going to, you know, beat the brother up or hurt him or shoot him. And he caught their ass lacking. Right? Read what you got, man.
And thy backsliding shall reprove thee.
And your backsliding shall reprove thee. Come on.
Now therefore, and see that it is an evil thing
It is
and
an
bitter
evil thing and bitter, God.
that thou hast forsaken the Lord thy God.
That is an evil thing and it's bitter when we turn from the Lord. And that's what all this is happening to our people. All this is happening to our people because we turn from the Lord. Right, come on.
And that my fear is not in thee.
Now what?
My fear is not in
The
thee.
fear of the Most High is not in our people. Our people love folly, man.
Right.
That's what a Jake on the Super Bowl party in Philly, the Jake climbed up to the light pole, yelling and screaming, and the nigga fell down and broke his neck and died. See that the Most High said, you want to tempt me? The man comes up on a light pole and up on a light pole, dancing and yelling, yeah, Philly, you're Philly the eagle, yeah. The first nigga you gonna fall and break your neck and die, right? Read what you got, read. Our people are simple as hell,
Them
man.
Philly demons are special.
Yeah, yes, sir. They did a
man.
they did a YouTube video and it said, "What's wrong with Philadelphia Eagles fans?"
Yeah.
It's something that's mentally wrong. I'm talking about Edomites, Jake, all of them.
Yeah.
They were smacking the Chiefs fans in the head, yanking their hats off and kicking them,
Them
all kinds
demons
of
in
stuff.
Philadelphia are some extra special demons.
Yeah, man. They was like, "What's wrong?"
Yeah.
And I'm talking about this is in New Orleans.
Right.
These are the Philadelphia people that
They came out
for the
there.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And the caption, the video the title was, "What's wrong with Philadelphia Eagles fans?"
Right.
And they were doing like, some of the Chiefs fans were like, "All right, y'all won."
Yeah.
Like, you know, okay, y'all won. They was like smacking them and beating them, spitting on them. Yeah, remember the one she had the